one thing I want to ask you guys, like Derek, man, I know we was talking before earlier about like you got custody of your children and stuff like that, right? And everything like that. And you one of the brothers I know, and next to Ronnie that you know, custody of the kids and wound up getting you know.
Yeah.
You want to talk about a little bit about that, man?
You know what? I got things as it was my oldest son. So as things happen in life, man, you know, it's amazing that the person that you could be with and that you love them, and then, you know, all of a sudden you have kids and you have responsibilities, and then you fall out. And once that thing happens, it's the same person that you love so much, all of a sudden just becomes almost like your worst enemy, that somebody you would never even imagine would do and say the things that they do and say. But that being said, you know, I knew that I had to have custody of my son in order to see him. You know, that was like a non-starter. I clearly felt that I was going to be, you know, that he was better off with me. Let's just put it like that. And I would say to anybody who's ever gone through a situation like that, especially as men, there is a chance. You know what I mean? If you're going through it, we know that we know how hard that is. Right, the courts don't necessarily favor you in that situation, but you know, you got to push through. You know, you really got to push through, and especially, you know, the woman. Sometimes you won't have. Sometimes it's life and death. If you don't have a relationship with her, you're not going to have a relationship with the child. You know, and you know that coming in. So I mean, it is just what it is. But fellas are getting custody of their kids now, though. You know, I see a lot of young. Listen, when I went to. Anytime I went to go and pick my child up from all my children, really from daycare or wherever, I'm telling you, I saw a lot of brothers there picking up their kids. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they all had custody of their kids, but they were in their children's life.
Exactly,
you know?
and that's the main thing. And like that misnomer of like black men don't take care of their kids. Like that's
crazy. That's a crazy myth right there, man.
All the black men in my family take care, and we take care of other women's kids that they bring into their relationship. So you know, so it's like it's a little different. Like I'm tired of that misnomer that's going out here that we don't take care of kids. Now there are some that are bad, but I really could say I don't. And y'all know I know a lot of people. I might know one or two brothers that might not be the best of fathers, and I think they realize that now.
Yeah, I'll tell you this much though. But any man, if you find yourself going through that situation and you're trying to get custody of kids because you're trying to avoid child support, that is not the good reason to do it, bro, because it's not gonna work for you. You know what I mean? Because because let me tell you something. It's just not gonna work for you. You know, it's just not. It's not. It's money. If it's about money, you're gonna. You know, that's not gonna be it. And you're not gonna have the staying power to do it. And God forbid you, if you actually win custody somehow, you're not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna work for you. That can't be your motivation. That can't be your motivation.
Well, no, you guys can hear me?
Yeah, we got you, Rod.
Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. I had a little technical difficulty. But Derek, you're absolutely right. If you go up in the court and make it all about money, it's not going to happen for you. The reality of it is you just basically have to go up in there and prove that you are, you know, the better parent and that those children can advance their lives in your custody. It is possible. Me and you both did it. I did it with 3 children. And the reality of it is you go in there and you got to paint the picture. The rules are a little bit different compared to when you just have a child in common compared to when you're married. The divorce rules make it a little bit more of an even playing field when it comes to the man. And you just have to prove that you can provide a better life for those children than she can.
You know? And then it's just the thing, when you go in the court, they want to know, you know, what kind of which parent, who's giving the child the bath, who's taking care of the baby, who's taking them to school. They want all that comes under, you know, under the umbrella. So, you know, you got to be on it. You can't just start.
Correct. They even asked me, because I had 2 girls. They asked me, who's going to do the girls' hair? I'm going to say, well,
that's real.
They do. They ask those questions like, who's going to do the girls' hair for them? I'm going to say, well, I do their hair, and my sister helps me do their hair, and my aunt, and all that stuff. And guess what? There's a beauty salon that I can take them to every week. So you got to have those answers. You got to be prepared for every scenario. And another thing too, like people think like you're going to save money by getting the kids. That's not true. If the person you're going to spend more.
You're going to spend more. You will spend more. Trust me on that.